If you want to watch the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's live exclusively on odds.com. It's the only place to get it. Are you ready to get to work, my friend?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm ready to go.
We start at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. Indiana Hoosiers versus Providence Friars. Indiana starting the year 1-0. Same with Providence. This is the Maui Invitational, but due to COVID, it's at the Harris Cherokee Center in Asheville, North Carolina. Both teams open up their season by badly beating small schools at home. Indiana's Trace Jackson Davis scored 26 points, grabbed 11 boards in the Hoosiers' 89-59 win over Tennessee Tech in Indiana on Wednesday. Max has also chosen the Tennessee Tech game to attack on this card. We will get to that later in the show. Hoosiers shot 57% from the field, scored 31 points off 20 Tennessee Tech turnovers, outscored the Golden Eagles 58-28 in the paint. Nate Watson on the Providence side of things had a career-high 23 points, 10 boards as Providence easily defeated Fairfield 97-56 on Wednesday in Providence, Rhode Island. We're sitting here, Max, with Indiana as minus 1.5 point favorites. If you want Providence at plus 1.5 at FanDuel, that's heavily juiced at minus 118 right now. This total is at 140.5. Game one of your card for Monday, November 30th. Max, take it away.
Yeah, with this Providence-Indiana game, Jim, this is a spot where you really have to narrow in on Trace Jackson Davis and really shut him down, because in his sophomore year, this is the kind of player that isn't going to go through a sophomore slump. He's a versatile, athletic beast, and Archie Miller is doing a great job of grooming and developing him. This is an Indiana team that wants to keep their possession short. They need to protect the ball. Go for the high percentage looks. Go to the rim. Get those dunks that you need to. This is a team that you don't want to be focused. This is a roster and a program that you don't want to see focus too much on the three-point line. When you look at this Providence team, this is a team that is coached by Ed Cooley, and they throw out a multitude of different defensive systems that really you cannot prepare for even on the run. The front court depth is going to be front and center, not from an offensive perspective, but from a defensive perspective, because the task of stopping Jackson Davis is going to come down to Nate Watson, who is susceptible to foul trouble, Noah Horschler, who's coming over from North Florida and is going to give you double digits and good, solid front court production, and then Ed Croswell from LaSalle, who got his eligibility waiver, and I think that he has very good wingspan, good rim protector, good runner of the floor. So this Providence team has the antidote to contain Jackson Davis, and that would allow guys like David Duke to be able to take over. This is a Providence team with good three-point defense. They do force a bunch of turnovers. They're very disruptive. They get in the passing lanes. That is a natural factor of Ed Cooley's offense. And this is a team that does a good job on offensive glass. When you're getting your teammates second chance opportunities, you're getting to the free throw line, you're scoring with the clock stopped. And if this team can keep it under 12 turnovers versus Indiana backcourt of Armand Franklin and Kaheem Lander and obviously Rob Finisi, I think that they're going to be able to take care of stuff. You just got to be able to contain guys like Al Durham, Jerome Hunter. But this is a spot where I'm going to be taking Providence. I think actually I'll be jumping on the money line, Jim, and I'll be taking them at minus 102.
Minus 102 at FanDuel. There it is. Providence puts Max on the board. Full game, minus 102. Is there any first halves or team totals you want me to look out for, or are you comfortable there with Providence full game?
Yeah, I'm going to be comfortable with Providence full game. I have seen them start slow and have to come back, and it could be a tale of two halves. So I'm just going to stick with one play on the full game and play it by ear when the game actually starts and goes live.
Providence Friars, Max, getting them on the money line at minus 102, available at FanDuel. That pops off at 2:30 p.m. Eastern, the Maui Invitational at Harris Cherokee Center